Around the Table on Harrison's original KHOZ.
Welcome to Around the Table this morning with Dan and Ann.
Good morning, Ann.
Happy Monday to you, Dan.
Happy Monday to you.
Well, I hope you had a good weekend.
I'm dragging this morning.
Why are you dragging?
Because I relaxed this weekend.
So that gives you no motivation?
Well, I'm kind of semi-unmotivated.
Okay.
Semi and un.
Emphasis on the un.
Yeah. Semi and un. I could have probably slept another hour or two.
Same.
Yeah.
You know what? The older I transition into, it gets more so that way. I used to pop out of bed, Johnny on the spot. Mm-hmm. Not so much anymore. I drag out of bed. Sometimes the only reason I want to get out of bed is because I have to use the bathroom. You know what I mean? The bladder calls.
Yeah, well, I think God kind of programs that into you. You need to use your leg muscles, so go pee-pee.
That's by design. Well,
yes.
Did you do anything specific?
Let's see. No, just kind of hung out.
It was hot outside.
The grass was mowed. I spent a lot of time in the pool.
Okay, good.
Got a sunburn.
Of course you did. You were out in that water.
I went out at 3 o'clock, and then, the hottest part of the day,
exactly.
Right? And if you go out after 4, it's not so bad. The rays of the sun aren't as bad on you.
You went out right at...
I went out at 3, and I thought, well, I'm going to stay on that side of the pool where the shade is.
Yeah.
Which it had shade.
Okay.
And so I'd swim around for a minute, and then I'd go to the shade. I didn't stay out in the sun very long, but got burnt.
Well, you're so fair.
I'm fair.
Yeah. You're doomed, basically.
Yeah.
In that respect.
You don't want to put me on a planet that has no protection from the sun.
Yeah.
Because I'd be burnt to a crisp.
They make SPF shirts you can wear in the pool.
Oh yeah? Are they long sleeve?
Yeah.
It's the top of my head that I wore, and I wore a hat. I wore just a ball cap and swim with a ball cap. Just turn the ball cap around and swim with it. Yeah.
And it burnt your head?
No, it didn't burn my head because I had the hat on the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You okay?
No, I have a tickle in my throat.
Do you want me to come over and hit you on the back? I'd love to.
I'm sure you would. No, I believe I'll pass on that, Dan, but thank you.
How was your weekend? Did you go to the lake or not?
We did not go to the lake.
Wow.
We did some stuff. Well, Saturday we mowed, and Richard's been cleaning out fence rows, which is constant.
Yeah.
So we worked outside. And
how do you clean your fence row?
He has been, when he has to use the chainsaw, he'll chainsaw the crap off the fence and then use the tractor to haul it
Did
all.
you spray it or anything?
Not that
I think most people spray. They spray. Keep that stuff down.
A lot of this was overhanging trees that you don't want to spray. You know what I mean? Limbs that were on the fence or going to.
Well, my technique is I get on the tractor, and when I'm mowing, I take a loppers with me, and if the thing's 2 or 3 inches around, then I can cut it.
Yeah.
And I'll just cut it and
we did a lot of that in the yard.
And mow over what you cut.
Right. He has. Oh well, I can't mow over what we cut because sometimes it's too big. You know what I mean?
Try it.
I'm not trying it.
Yeah, go ahead and try it.
Let me tell you, part of my road, I like to mow down each side of our little lane, if you will. Mm-hmm. And I dang near went swimming on the mower because it just started sliding down. It's an embankment like this, and I don't normally mess with it because inevitably the blades will be hitting rock and all. Mm-hmm. Well, that little sucker just started going this way, and I thought in my head, oh crap, what am I going to, I guess I'm going swimming. It just kept going, and finally it caught.
Oh, okay. Does it go down to the pond?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I was headed to the pond.
All right, you could just stand up. Not gonna die.
I wasn't worried about that. It was the mower, and Richard said it won't turn over. He tells me all the time that side by side will not turn over. The mower won't turn over. You're okay, but I don't like any
Do you
of the,
have the feeling like it's going to turn over?
Well, it does to me.
Well, I have that feeling of it turning over. When I first bought my tractor, I was doing some stuff, and I go, they say this is stable, and I took it to the limit, and the thing started tipping, and I go, it's stable. It'll be okay. And then the tire come up off the ground. I go,
nope.
Whoa.
That would end my.
Yeah. You always got to be careful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even if you get that twinge in your stomach like something's going to happen, back off.
Yeah.
Because you don't, those blades are turning, and
I had that pit in my stomach before I started, and I decided I'd try it anyway. So bad decision, but whatever. It all came out okay.
Yeah, I had a good weekend.
But it was warm for sure.
I spent Kelly and I spent a lot of time on the deck in the heat.
In the shade, though.
Yeah, we got a covered deck. It's in the shade, and
it's hot, out there and sweat. I mean, does it?
Yeah,
are you that hot that you're
yeah, it's nice. And we have a little pedestal fan there that's blowing us the whole time. And
what do you do? Just talk?
I talk back and forth and
get on your phone.
Get on the phone and
just piddle out there.
Piddle, watch the dogs, and talk about the squirrels and the hawks and all the animals and our chickens running around and the other neighbor's dog coming over and deciding that that's the only place he likes to go to use the restroom.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. When I have extra dogs right now, they're leaving today. Thank you.
Oh.
But it's twice the poop. You know
Oh,
what it's
yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah.
You have to be careful everywhere you walk. I may live outdoors, or I don't live outdoors, but you know what I mean.
I'm always amazed at why dogs poop on a rock.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Bake it and go get it later.
I don't know. Don't get
Poop
that.
pie?
I don't know if they're trying to be organized, yard organization or something. Oh,
I think they're competing with this trend that's going around where these women have on spiked heels and they sit on one leg with the other one poking out with their high heels on. I'd have to show you.
Oh.
I can't.
Is it a gymnastic move or something or?
Well, I would think so.
Well, they're on one foot
really.
and their other foot's sticking
they're
out.
Squatted down
and they're
on
wearing
one foot, squatted on one foot. They've got these big stilettos on, and it's just some pose that I've been seeing on social media, and I couldn't do it, but whatever. But that's why their dogs are doing it. They're competing with the women that are wearing their stilettos and taking pictures. That's what I think.
Maybe the dogs want somebody to come take their picture.
Maybe they want some stilettos. That's key.
It. Oh boy.
All right, enough of this nonsensical stuff. But let's talk about the weather.
You want to talk about the weather since it has been hot? Yeah, it's supposed to be hot again today.
Yes, and it's mostly sunny with a high of 95 today. Heat index value of 105. Mostly clear and low tonight with a 75 for the low. And Tuesday, sunny and high with a high of 96. Heat index value 105 yet again. And then Tuesday night, low of 74. Wednesday, 30% chance of showers. High of 95. 95 seems to be in our range.
That's the number.
Wednesday night's 20% chance of showers and a low of 71, and then you can take it away.
Thursday, it looks like a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms will move into our area, mostly sunny with a high near 88 degrees, and it'll have calm winds. What's the matter?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Please proceed.
And then Thursday night, low 67. That's a little cooler than what we've anticipated, but the chance of rain continues Thursday night with a 20%, and then 20% chance Friday with a high of 83.
Oh, that'll be a
So it's
nice
gonna be
little
cool off, yeah.
respite.
With an overlap low of 64, and then on Saturday, 20% chance of rain with a high of 82, and then Sunday, high 85
Okay.
with another 20% chance. Okay.
It may or may not rain. Oh, I'm not supposed to throw that away.
Don't throw that away.
My husband texted and said, he said, I'll buy you some stilettos just to see you try it.
See if you, and I would like to see you walk in those things.
Dude, I couldn't walk in those.
What are those things made out of? You look at a design of a high heel. how do those things just not break all over the place? Because women are not even walking flat-footed.
Right.
They're tippy-toeing all the whole time. Do you put weight on those
Well,
the
you
heels?
have to.
I know, but
I don't wear them. I don't know.
I look at those things and I say, those things must be made out of carbon steel or something.
And I think a lot, women will wear that. I can't wear. I've never worn real high heels like that. I just don't. But I think you get used to it. And I think the more quality of shoe you have, the more comfortable they are. Because I've been in some
I don't see how
just
any of them
piddling
could be
around.
comfortable.
Yeah, that your feet weren't meant to do that.
Yeah, when I wear them, I mean,
When you wear them. Well,
I've
don't worry,
tried-
Richard. I'll just borrow Dan's.
I've tried on a pair. They have these races. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
like
did you wear like a
just put them on.
corset and all that
Somebody
too?
said, "Why don't you see if you can walk with those?"
Dr. Frankenfurter?
That is the funniest thing to see some man walk in high heels.
Oh yeah. Did you wear fishnets?
No,
Oh darn.
no.
Okay, just asking. Oh me. All right, people. How about we move on?
Let's move on. I worked on these topic to ponders this weekend, and I posted them all up, scheduled them to be visible,
Yeah.
and
They're gone.
Monday's not there, so I'll have to go back and check. But anyway, you want to play
Why do I
our
feel like I'm shrunk there?
intro music?
Yes, I would love to, Dan.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
That was loud.
That was loud.
Okay, do you want to preface this?
Yeah, we have 5 different questions this week on a topic to ponder about relationships with others.
Okay.
Now, we may have had this before,
We've
but
kind of had this vibe before.
well, there's always, when I think of these things, I think, okay, let's see, favorite food, favorite vehicle, vacation, relative. I mean, there's only so many
Right.
things you can ponder over.
Okay.
So
Maybe we need to go ahead.
maybe we need to what?
Nothing out. Please just proceed.
You want to drop topic to ponders and
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should switch it around.
have a
is what
moment
I'm
of
thinking.
silence
Well, I don't know about
during that time? Okay. Today's topic to ponder question is, do you tend to attract similar types of people into your life or opposites?
I would say similar. For me.
Mm-hmm.
I think like people tend to like to hang with like people.
I'm attracted to opposites.
Are you?
I not probably on an intimate level, but
Well, I mean, yeah.
I like to reach out to people that are not like me.
Okay.
I'm curious, I guess. I want to know more about them.
Well, and that makes sense. I guess I was thinking on a more.
Well,
I don't
maybe.
know.
I don't know. I didn't want to make this too relationshipy.
Right.
But when you meet people, that's kind of the start of that relationship. So.
Well,
anyway.
and if you're outgoing, do you gravitate towards people who may be sitting in the corner doing nothing?
Yeah.
And not talking.
Yeah.
Now we've
See,
talked a
that's
little
me.
bit
Yeah, I
about
do
that,
that kind of
and I've
stuff,
done
yeah.
that. But I want to make people feel comfortable.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So today's topic to ponder question is, do you tend to attract similar types of people into your life or opposites? And we have no people there because I just now put it up. I just put it up and,
Well, please go to our Facebook page
Yeah.
now that it is up, and the Around the Table Facebook page, and answer the topic to ponder for today.
yeah.
And it's all on relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not supposed to throw that away. Excuse
Don't throw
me.
that away.
No, I'm not. Well, let's go on to Today in History. How about it?
Okay.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
It's just a wonderful feeling. You can't begin to describe it. Thousands of people, and not one without a smile.
41 years ago today, the Summer Olympics opened in Los Angeles, minus 15 nations that stayed away in Soviet-led boycott. This is one of many people who watched as the Olympic torch was carried through the streets of Los Angeles.
It was 1 minute and 10 seconds into the flight of Challenger when Mission Commander Dick Scobie replied to Mission Control, "Roger, go at throttle up." But 3 seconds later, pilot Michael J. Smith is heard to say, uh-oh.
Oh.
Wow.
I remember watching this. I know just where I was at when it happened to. Yeah. 39 years ago today, NASA released a transcript of a recording from the doomed space shuttle, which blew up 6 months earlier. CBS correspondent Bob Schieffer reported.
We had found evidence of a diversion of funds from the Iranian initiative to the freedom fighters in Nicaragua. And the president was quite surprised and indicated he had not known anything of this.
38 years ago today, Attorney General Edwin Meese told the Congressional Iran-Contra committees that until he broke the news to President Reagan in 1986, Mr. Reagan had been unaware profits from arms sales to Iran had been turned over to Nicaraguan Contra rebels. Boy, that was a big to-do for sure.
Water started rising and we was running out of room, so I asked the boss if he had a pen. I said, well, I want to write my wife and kids,
Wow.
you know, to tell them I love them.
Wow.
Yeah. This was back in 2002, just 23 years ago today. 9 coal miners were rescued from the Pennsylvania mine where they'd been trapped for more than 3 days. Miner Blaine Mayhew had been prepared for death.
Wow. Wow, wow.
I accept your nomination for President of the United States.
9 years ago today, Hillary Clinton became the first woman to accept a major party's nomination for president at the Democratic Convention in Philadelphia. She, of course, lost to Donald Trump.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and fat.
Fat. This is a birthday cut. 78 years ago today, actress Sally Struthers was born. We know her best as Gloria on All in the Family. What a show.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Racist as heck, but
Yep.
you know,
It's comedy, folks.
it was comedy, right?
Just chill. It's okay.
Yep.
All I want to know is if the baby is healthy.
The babies will be just fine.
See that, Jess? The babies will be just fine, Helen. Let's go. Did she say babies?
61 years ago today, actress Lori Loughlin was born. Her credits include Becky from Full House. She has since become known for her role in a massive college admissions cheating scandal. And we can't play the last one, Dan.
Okay. Birthday cut. 35 years ago today, rapper Soulja Boy was born.
Soulja Boy.
Soulja.
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 Solulja. Soulja. Soulja.
Soulja. Soulja Boy.
The J is silent. It's all, J's
what it
always
says?
silent. I don't know. It's always silent. Soulja. Soulja.
I don't think that's what it says. Should you go ahead and read it your way?
If it was Soulja, it would be a girl. Soulja was a boy. He was born a boy. That's what it says here. He's best known for his hit song "Crank That." Crank that.
That was a pathetic one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Kayleigh Soma with us, and she will be in just a few minutes when we get back from break. But until then, stay with us. We'll be, I don't know where we'll be. Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy.
Give me a break. We'll be back. See y'all. How about that? Or I can see ours.
There we go. Be nice if we were on.
I didn't wait. What?
You didn't wait for the comeback music either.
No, I didn't.
It'll play when.
When will it play, Dan?
It'll play when we go to another break.
Well, that's lovely. We're just going to play around today.
Let me fix it. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, we have Kayleigh in the studio, and she is going to talk to us about Grandma's House Color Run, which is always a fun event, it seems like. And tell us all the details about that.
Okay, so it is our 9th annual color run, and it is going to be hosted the same place it always is, which is down at the Anstaff Soccer Complex.
Okay.
So there's parking down there. There's parking over by Camp Jack for those who are okay with walking a little bit in. But it is sponsored again this year by Equity Bank, for which we are so very thankful.
Yes.
They have done just wonderful things for Grandma's House and for the child abuse victims that we serve. And anybody who wants to come, they can come and sign up day of, or they can sign up in advance. You have until about 8 o'clock on Friday night. And it's $35 per runner. You can run, you can walk. If you would like to support but you can't make it there, you can sign up to be a virtual participant.
Oh.
We've got you covered on all the different options this year.
So you can do it from home, basically?
Yeah, right from your couch. We're
In the
considerate.
air conditioning. I'm surprised you would probably like to do it in your air conditioning.
I sure would, but I will be there bright-eyed and mostly bushy-tailed. First thing Saturday morning. So the race will kick off at 9. It will be timed, as it always is. We have goodie bags for everybody. We've got all sorts of great things in the goodie bags. You know, treats from Nature's Wonders.
Okay.
Northwest Arkansas Naturals baseball team donated tickets, 1 per runner, for 2 adults to get into a free game.
How nice.
Right? So I'm like, I'd go for the goodie bag. That's worth
Heck yeah.
$35, I think.
You have to to secure one of those, you probably need to pre-register. No.
Anybody who comes, anybody who participates, whether you're walking or running, you're going to get one of these goodie bags.
Wow.
That's good.
So we've been very blessed to have some really wonderful donors this year, and we are excited to see how many people we have show up. We're hoping to hit that 100 mark this year for the first time. We shall see. The weather's supposed to be holding steady for us, so it'll be hot, it'll be humid, but you know, we'll spray you down with water at the beginning. It's for a great cause.
Yes.
Come out and do it.
Okay, and you know, most people know what Grandma's House is, I'm sure. And I saw some actual facts about how many people they had, or how many kids they had helped here recently. But just give our viewers a little rundown on how many, or what Grandma's House is.
So Grandma's House is a children's advocacy center, which means that we help facilitate child abuse investigations. While we are not investigators ourselves, we do work really closely alongside all different levels of law enforcement and DHS to help make sure that these child abuse investigations go swiftly along, to make sure that the children and their non-offending caregivers know that they are supported. And we're just there to walk them through the whole process, because an investigation for a child is very different than an investigation for an adult. And so additionally, we've got the advocacy component. We handle the forensic interviews, so the children are talked to by our team in plain clothes rather than somebody with a gun or a badge.
Which to me would speak a lot to a child that's been through some sort of trauma, that they have someone that's like normal. You know what I mean? Not
yes. Because a lot of times, you know, it's taken everything in them to come forward, to let them know, to let us know something's happened. And sometimes, even though law enforcement and DHS mean so very well, sometimes it still feels like to the kid, okay, I'm talking to not like just a normal person. Am I in trouble? And so having one of our forensic interviewers come to Grandma's house and sit down and talk to one of us is just such a neutralizer. It really helps encourage them. And then we get to the point where, okay, you've disclosed enough. Now we know we have to take care of your body next. Let's go ahead and do, a physical or sexual assault medical exam. And then let's work on your head and your heart, trauma-focused therapy. So we get to offer all of these components all for free at each of our locations, because we have 4 locations as we do serve 7 counties.
Wow. And it's a sad state that it's necessary, but it's such a wonderful organization to be available to children that are in this situation.
And what's amazing to me is when you go out in public, and I know that you're busy and you have a workload of clients, you go out in public and you don't see that. You don't see the chaos that's going on behind closed doors.
Oh, absolutely. It is truly incredible. Our team has just been an absolute powerhouse this year. We have been busier than we've been in several years. I mean, for anybody, and I always encourage anybody who cares about us should follow us on Facebook. You're going to see, facts versus myths, events we have coming up, prevention techniques, team brags and anniversaries. But if you were looking at our Facebook page Friday, you would see that we served 7 children Friday alone. Wow. We had to go to 3 different locations. Our team covered 350 miles. That's advocates, interviewers, and our nurses.
Wow.
I mean, they had a huge, huge day.
Yeah.
And so I think we've surpassed 220 children now.
Wow. I know you focus on the children, but it seems like there's got to be some kind of education there for the cause.
Right. So something else that myself and a couple of our education prevention coordinators offer is just going and talking to different people or groups, churches, just to let them know that we exist, that we're here, because a lot of people get so lost and they think, do we have to call the police? Are there any other steps we can take? Is there just some basic guidelines we can have? And we're here to fill all of those needs.
And you not only do that, but you expose the fact that it's out there.
Right.
And you could be talking to somebody that is causing the problem.
Oh, absolutely. You could talk to somebody who's causing the problem. You could talk to somebody who hasn't felt like they had any outlet or support, and then all of a sudden they do. I mean, I did a presentation 2 weeks ago. No one in the room seemed like they had heard of us or had ever needed us. And then at the very, very end, the woman serving us food there with her granddaughter said, "Hey, we've been to Grandma's house. You changed her life."
Wow.
Which it wasn't, me. It's Grandma's house changed her life. But I just thought, and they would never know the team that they're serving that we were speaking to that day. Right. But we get those little tidbits, at the end.
Those little God moments.
And you think of you're available now, and you're changing kids' lives and people's lives. But what would have happened, or what happened before you were there?
Yeah.
That's
all the people
question.
that are still having PTSD from their childhood.
Yes. So adults now who come in, who bring in their children who maybe experienced something in the past, or who just aren't bringing in their children and hearing us speak, will come up and say, back when I was a kid and this happened, the process looks so different. And before it was, instead of having all these different services under one roof, because a lot of times the investigators are meeting these families for the first time at Grandma's house. And like I said before, it's just very neutralizing, very kid-friendly, and very supportive for them, whereas if you're meeting them elsewhere, it's scary. You don't have that support system right there with you through the advocates. Right. But before, you were going to 12 different locations just to get all of your different needs met, to talk to everybody that you needed to. And that's each time a child telling their story over and over and over, which led to kids changing their story or recanting completely because they're like, I've told this 7 times already. You clearly don't believe me, or I'm doing something wrong, so I'm just done.
Yeah, and a lot of those organizations, they're just doing a checklist.
Yes.
They're just asking questions, and they don't really, okay, we're done, out.
Right.
So there's no caring involved.
Right, and that's kind of our bread and butter. I mean, it's on our sign. We're the stepping stones for hope and healing. And that's just truly exactly what it is. And our team has been so busy, and they care so incredibly much. And we've got a team of 6 or 7 girls who are out there just kicking tail every day, showing up for these children. I mean, and it's a job that I've done before. It's a job that I will not do again, because it is so incredibly hard to sit there and watch these kids, ranging in age from, a talkative 2-year-old to somebody who's on the brink of being 18, tell you the worst thing that's ever happened to them, and you have to stay strong the whole time, support them, support their family, and say, hey, here's how we're going to help you for the foreseeable future. We're going to get through this together.
Yeah, well, we're so glad you're there, though.
Yeah, for sure. So there's another event. Okay, well, remind us again. Grandma's house, the color run is
this Saturday, August
okay.
2nd. It kicks off at 9 a.m. I will have registration open at 8 a.m. and we're going to have a great day.
Okay. I think the high is only going to be 85 degrees.
It's only going to be 85
I know, 80
degrees.
Only. That's
better than 90.
That's cool. That's
that
livable.
That is true. And we'll have water there for everybody. People can sign up through our Facebook page, through our website, through runsignup.com, or day of. Okay. We've got you covered. As long as you want to participate, you get there, we'll take care of it.
And you can do it virtually too. You probably don't get a goodie bag if you do it virtually. That's true. Just saying. So there's another event that is next month at the end of the month that I think you're going to hit on, and that's the Nonprofit Volunteer Expo.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, so we have been very grateful to, I can't say to be super involved because I've missed every meeting that they've had, but to be generously invited to the Volunteer Expo that'll be hosted at the very end of August. And that'll just be a great time for the community to come together and see. You know, everybody has a different passion.
Sure.
Everybody's got a heart for certain things that they're, super close with. So they can come out to this volunteer expo and they can speak with all these different organizations. And I believe, I meant to check the sign up list before I came in, but there's like at least 20, it seems like, organizations, and it's just growing and growing quickly, where I think we're getting, hot dogs donated for the day, and there's just going to be all sorts of prizes and giveaways. It's going to be a wonderful day, and we're hoping to gather all the volunteers we can because so many organizations need it.
Cool.
Right, and that's a perfect way to showcase or to talk to people about your organization and your volunteer opportunity. And I bet you can sign up right there and then if you want to as a volunteer.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't think they'd turn you away.
We'll all have our paper and pens ready for people to sign up. There are some organizations like ourselves, we will require a background check to be able to volunteer with us. And that's for, kids up to age 14, 15, and on.
Okay.
So everybody's going to have that with Grandma's House. But we are always looking for volunteers just to help. Come sit with me at a community booth. Let's paint some faces. Let's talk about what we do for Grandma's House and help educate the community so they stop thinking that we're a preschool or a branch of DHS, and they get to understand what we do and why, and help, spread the gospel of Grandma's House.
You betcha. Well, Kayleigh, thank you very much for coming in and talking to us this morning, and we want to wish you well with your next few weeks of being mama-to-be, and please stay cool next weekend and don't get too warm. But this is your opportunity to go get chalked, we should say, and to support a wonderful cause, Grandma's House. And then stay tuned. We'll feature other organizations throughout next month with the Volunteer Expo. Okay. All right. We will head to a break, and we'll be back shortly. welcome back to Around the Table
Yeah.
with Dan and Ann.
Who's this?
We have a special guest.
Yeah, we do. Somebody, he just drug himself off the street corner.
I wouldn't say very special. Out of all the cool people you have in here, I'm probably the most boring one. Just a college student.
I thought you were going to say of all the coolest people in here, I am the coolest, right? That's what he would say.
No, you just discredited yourself.
He's pretty cool.
Well, Andrus Dupre is here, and Andrus was an intern here more than one summer.
Maybe 2.5. I started during the school year, so it was 2 summers though.
Yeah, and you're coming back begging for a job.
I was hoping I'd get paid for this interview.
Well, you know what?
Interview?
I'm still on the clock,
When
right?
we get paid for this? No, I'm just kidding.
I think I've got some outdated gift certificates around here I could give you.
What are they for?
I don't know, but they're outdated.
Doesn't matter. They're outdated. You can't use them anyway. So what are you doing, Andrus?
Yeah, you're here for the summer.
Here for the summer.
And you say you're working, right?
Yeah, I work with some people on resurfacing tennis courts. We'll go to like Little Rock, place in Oklahoma, Springfield.
So you're traveling.
So you don't stay here very much?
No, I was surprised I was able to come in and say, we don't leave till later this afternoon. Usually I'm always gone Monday through Friday.
So you're working outside in this grueling heat.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
How are you keeping yourself healthy with that?
Well, usually what we do is we work up super early in the morning.
Yeah.
Go and work for a couple hours, and then once it gets super hot, we take that time off and then go up back at night.
Now, what do you have to, when you resurface a tennis court? Do you have to take the old surface off?
We don't take it off, but like we put on lots of different layers of different stuff. Like we sand it down really hard, and we have to fill in cracks. And
now, is it a soft? Is it soft or is it hard?
Hard.
It's hard. Yeah. Okay.
So, are you the sander or the doer?
It depends on what we have to do that day. I do a bunch of different stuff, but some of it really sucks. But it pays pretty good. So.
Well, it's manual labor. Nobody likes manual.
Very manual. Yeah.
They're very manual. There's no AI
quite
involved.
It's different atmosphere from working here to there.
Right. Oh yeah.
Well, at least this was air conditioning.
Yeah, I do miss the air conditioning.
Yeah, I bet when you go into the clubhouse or something, it's like, man, it's cold in here.
Sometimes you don't have a clubhouse.
Oh really?
Sometimes we work in the middle of nowhere or something.
Oh. So these are private individuals that have tennis courts in their backyard?
Well, it's not all clubhouses. Like we've worked at parks and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing. So, if I have to go to the bathroom, they improvise.
Oh, here's a jug.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just lost my train of thought.
Oh boy.
Yet again.
So you work all over the state, huh?
We did a lot in Little Rock, and it's usually Missouri, Oklahoma, or Arkansas.
Is the company based here, or just you just know somebody
Little Rock,
that?
But my boss is from here.
Okay.
Bill Durst.
Okay.
Yeah, he's someone I work for.
So I have a question. I mean, to let people know, you played tennis here, and you play tennis where you're going to college as well.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
To be working on a tennis court is kind of, I don't know, appropriate for you. I guess.
Well, you're associated with courts.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't get to do a lot of playing while working, but
I'm
on a tennis court.
So your boss was, needing an employee, and he said, "We don't want any tennis players that we could get to resurface some tennis courts."
Mainly because I have personal connections with Bill Durst, so that's kind of like a lot of the people that that work with him, like my brother and these other guys, like that we've known them for years. So that's kind of how we got into the gig.
Okay.
So,
your brothers weren't helping with all this?
Well, last year I was the only one not working on the tennis courts.
Oh, okay.
But now my brother Grayson, he has an engineering internship. Actually, I think he's listening right now.
Hi, Grayson.
He's like, oh, I'll listen, because he does nothing at his work. He's sitting in a car doing nothing. All he does is watch them do stuff.
You just threw shade on your brother.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's stupid.
Is it the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, then we can do it. We can say it.
He'll play games on his phone and play basketball with his coworker. It's ridiculous.
And you're out there sweating your little self to death.
And is he getting paid? Or?
Yeah, he's getting paid.
He's getting paid.
I guess he paid his dues last year.
I guess so.
So what are you studying this semester? These coming up semesters?
Well, my major is health sciences. And
okay.
That's gonna go towards occupational therapy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna do A&P this semester. My minor will be psychology. So
Okay.
I take abnormal psych. This semester's going to
So you're going to evaluate your patients when they come in, whether they need therapy or not. You can, with the psychology, you can say you're just faking it.
Well, currently, no, I couldn't do that. I definitely couldn't, but
maybe in
I
due
guess
time.
that'd be an added bonus if I could at some point be able to.
Call them out when they're
faking
kick
them out.
So when you finish college, you're going to be an occupational therapist.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think anything in the health field, you're pretty well set.
Yeah.
If people can get over the fact that they have to touch a patient and interact with a patient, with other people,
there might be blood
they've got
involved.
it made.
That usually turns some people off.
I don't think there's blood in OT. I've shadowed. There's no blood.
Well, we'll hope so.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you guys too.
Yeah.
I'm glad you popped in.
We've got a stack of work back there. Do you want to? I don't know if we could pay you or not, but do you want to do some work this afternoon?
Well, I actually have to run some errands.
Oh.
He's always running errands.
Actually, my mom's making me take a picture for her passport today and other stuff.
Where are you going to get that done? The post office?
Yeah, Walgreens. Take a picture there.
Okay.
Application.
So, do you have a passport, don't you?
It's about to expire.
Oh, I was going to
I'm
say.
like 10 years old on the one I'm using for the
my
past
kids
8
have
years.
to go through that whole thing.
It's funny.
It's time.
Yeah, I would say that whoever's checking your identity would say, that looks like a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, very handsome. Yeah.
Oh. And very handsome.
And very humble.
You're not conceited at all, are you,
You're going to
buddy?
have to eat some humble pie.
Oh, boy. Well, we're glad you came by this morning, and we hope your school is memorable. Now, you got a girlfriend, too, don't you?
I do.
Hey, how's
How
that
much
going?
longer do you have with school?
I'll have 2 more years of undergraduate and then either 2 or 3 of graduate.
Okay.
So I've still got quite a bit left.
Yeah. Are you breezing through it, though?
I wouldn't say breezing.
Are you doing well?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
We do a lot of
Yeah.
we do a lot of stories on AI. Do you use AI in your
I actually
like
in
Chat
one of my
GPT
classes,
or
our project was to write an essay using AI.
Oh.
Like
There you go.
our one teacher is really for it, and I guess outside of that though, I do sometimes, but not like what some people can do, like just have their AI write their essay. I use it like to write an outline for me to get like topic.
an outline. Yeah, that would help. Yeah.
Yeah, that's mainly what I use.
I could see where that would help because it helps you
Organizes.
helps you get past a brain fog or
writer's
writer's block or something like that. Helps you get past that.
That's when it's really helpful.
Yeah.
I'll have to write a lot for psychology. So.
Mm.
Then maybe if I have homework or something and I don't know what to put, then I can use it too.
Yeah. It can be a useful tool for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Andrus, it's nice to see you. Thank you.
Yeah,
for
thanks for
coming
coming
in.
by.
We appreciate that, and glad we got a little interview with you.
Yeah. I was really glad I was able to come in. I appreciate it a lot for getting invited.
Well, tell your brother to straighten up.
And fly right.
Yeah, straighten up and fly right, and help you every now and then.
Well, don't be a stranger.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
I have my usual one visit per year.
There was no food involved even this year, so.
Yeah, last year there was food.
There was
that was
food.
pretty awesome. That was quite the surprise.
Yeah. It wasn't for you.
Well, I still got to eat some, so it doesn't matter to me.
We like to give Andrus a hard time.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you, and we wish you well.
Yeah, wish you well, man.
All right, we need to take another break, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back to Around the Table, as we are on our last quarter of the show, actually.
Yes?
Yes?
I would agree to that.
What are you doing?
I'm
Two hairs past a freckle?
No, I'm checking both my, I'm synchronizes both my watches to make sure that you don't use more than your seconds allotted.
Wow.
Yeah, you're only supposed to use like 42 seconds in a show.
Really?
Yeah.
Says who?
Says me.
Who created this rule?
I created the rules. The rules were set down by, I had a panel, and I didn't like really what the panel wanted to recommend, so I got rid of the panel, and it's just me.
Really?
Yeah. And I had the rules. You want me to read the rules to you?
No, I'm not putting the camera on you either, because I don't want to hear anything you've got to say, and I have to sit here and listen. I just left it, Yeah.
I've got another dude in the studio. Andrus is still here.
Yeah,
so he's on my he's on my side.
Well, you know what? Andrus is here now, and he's like, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, he could be on the panel if he wants to. You want to vote?
Vote for what?
Vote.
We don't
just
know.
vote.
Vote for anything.
I vote. You want to vote?
I have a voice.
Okay. See,
what do you want to vote on, Dan?
I don't know. I'll fill it in later.
Okay, Dan.
Whee!
Well, that's kind of how we go.
Yeah, did you hear about this T app?
I don't even know what camera to be on here. How about that one?
That one's fine. Yeah.
Well, we couldn't see Andrus's face. The mic was.
Well, you can go to him just
it.
anytime you want.
Y'all, we love Monday morning because it's a we. What do you want to talk about, Dan?
There's a T app has the T app breach exposes thousands of users' selfies and IDs. This is going to happen. This is always going to happen.
Well, you constantly hear about it.
I've never heard of this app before, but it says the T app is built to help women safely vet their dates.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
Yeah. Anyway. They have suffered a major data breach, leaking about 72,000 images, including 13,000 selfies and photo IDs used for account verification. The company confirmed that another 59,000 public images from posts, comments, and messages were also accessed without authorization.
Wow.
While no emails or phone numbers were exposed. Right. The breach affects users who joined before February the 2024. Cybersecurity experts are investigating, and T says protecting users' privacy is our top priority.
I had never heard of it, so obviously
I don't know
I'm
what
not
it is.
at risk of being exposed.
Would you do some research for me and
why
download that app and see what's on it? And
no, we're gonna let him do it. We're gonna let Andrus do it.
He's not doing it.
He's like, I'm no. But you're always hearing about breaches, and then I'll get, if I'm using an app or something, I'll get a notification saying you need to change your password. You've been in a breach, whatever. So.
Well, they ask AI to do a security sweep of all computer systems, and they said, I think it's banking systems, and they said that it's wide open for security breaches, and they need to change how they do security.
Well, then, who comes up with that?
I don't know.
I don't know. A secure method, a criminal.
Well, you ask AI what's a secure method.
Oh.
But then the criminal's going to say, how do I break that secure method?
Yeah, and they'll go ask that to AI as well. So you're never secure.
Yeah.
Be smart.
There's going to be a double the stars in the sky this week.
Really?
Yeah, 2 meteor showers light up the sky this week. Get ready for a cosmic double feature. The Southern Delta Aquarids. Well, I don't know how to pronounce that. Aquarids. I guess the Alpha Capricorns will both peak early Wednesday morning, offering skywatchers a bright, beautiful show. With only a quarter of a moon, visibility should be excellent, especially away from city lights. Ought to be able to see quite a bit at your place.
Yep.
Expect up to 12 meteors per hour per shower.
Wow. Okay.
No telescope needed. Just look up before dawn and enjoy the show.
It doesn't. Peak is early Wednesday morning. I wonder how early. Well,
Well, just get up when you get up to pee. go outside. That's when you go.
Which time?
I don't know. The second time.
Yeah, the second time. Oh, me. So, naked drama hits Oklahoma education chief.
Yeah, this is what I want to know about.
During a closed door meeting, board members says pornographic images popped up on state superintendent Ryan Walters' office TV right behind him. One member gasps. Those are her breasts, Walter.
Whoops.
Walters.
This is Dan's type of story.
Yeah.
Walters, flustered, turned it off without explanation. He later denied everything, calling it a political hit job.
Of course somebody else did it.
But critics say he's held teachers to stricter standards. Now the state's investigating, and the scandal's heating up. Something heated up fast. I bet when whoever's breasts they were, breastises, was like,
maybe they were his.
Oh,
they couldn't tell the difference.
Maybe so, Dan. I don't know.
It's National Burger Day.
Okay.
All right.
Well, who doesn't love a good burger, right? National Milk Chocolate Day. Do you drink chocolate?
Do you drink mockets?
Chocolate milk?
Well, I don't drink mockets, but I do love chocolate milk.
There you go.
Okay.
National Water Park Day.
How about a water park? Yeah.
I haven't been to one in a while.
Oh. Buffalo Soldiers Day.
Yes.
We are going to be back next
24 hours. There we go.
And I'll start to say next week. So thank you for joining us today.
Stone Bank has presented today's Around the Table.